Hello everyone, we're in Cheeseboro, Agoura Hills, California. Today we are doing the typical up the hill, down the gut in Cheeseboro. It's pretty much the standard one everyone does. This trail is pretty fun. It's got some cool rock features on it. It's got somewhat of a rock slab, I would say, and a couple other cool things that it has. You may notice something new, and that's my bottom bracket. It is noisy today, so I'm not sure what happened other than riding on it pretty hard. I'm gonna need to get it checked out. I'm either gonna take it to a shop or just tear it down myself and see what's going on. I mean, I've ridden this thing pretty hard in the 2 months I've had it so far. So my first 2 weeks owning this bike, I went out and did an enduro on it. Also got some new things on this bike, which is the handlebar, new stem, and the grips. Yeah, the grips are just kind of some off-brand, brown grips. They're not really much, but they are lock-on, which is a hell of a lot better than my stock grips that come with this bike. Nothing stands out on these grips pretty much. Then the new bar and stem combo, shortened the stem up just a bit, got a little beefier. And then the bar actually is has rise, so it's a 35 mil rise. I'm tuning this thing to be able to go downhill a little bit better. The bar currently is 800, too wide for me, that's for sure. I'm probably gonna chop it down to 760 because I am a little bit smaller of a dude. I'm 5'7", so don't need it this wide. It's a little bit windy on the way up. It's not too bad. I've literally seen no one out here today. It's kind of weird. It's also really cool. Happens sometimes where you just go out, it's no one but you, bushes, a couple of bunnies. Well, that's really it. The climb up this is pretty chill. It's for the most part, the first half is really chill, and then it ramps up quite a bit, which you can see it's coming up right here. From here up, it's just straight up that hill in the background. I think I still got another probably mile, not even, a half mile to climb left. It's just over this bend right here, follows up all the way around the bend. It's not that bad, especially on a hardtail. It's really easy. All right, I've reached the top. Time to go down. It's really windy up here, but yeah, I'm gonna head down, go down the gut, and it's just over this hill right here. Oh my goodness. That was the wrong line for sure right there. God. One thing I noticed for sure with these bars, just more control. My bottom bracket's just talking today. One thing I can't stand right now on this bike is the brakes, man. They're just so weak. I don't know how to adjust this, but the calipers are so far away from the bar that I can't even squeeze down on them that well, because I don't have big hands, but they just, my fingers are fully extended on it. I have no idea, but it's something I can change with these. Is that rock roll coming up too? See this, the light I'm getting right now is kind of, it's not the greatest, it's just shining right into my face on this trail. Oh yeah, there's that sulfur smell. There's these little breaks in between the downhill sections that are really cool. It lets you grab your arms. Oh yeah. So much better. Can actually see now. Cool. I'm really not trying to push it too hard either. Just kind of not doing a great job of choosing my lines right now, for whatever reason. Got good control, high speed. I think this bar helps with a lot, but I think just rider error and low speed. Maybe they're a little too wide as well. Trying to get playful with the bike, I just can't right now. And that's pretty much the downhill right there. The rest of the way is tire road. I don't know what sulfur smells like. It's just rotten eggs. Just straight rotten eggs. It does not smell pleasant. Oh, ew. Should have brought my clear glasses. Whew. Got some mud in my eye. I don't always have a problem with bugs. I will say, this is not the place to practice jumps or anything like that. It's a good with tech almost kind of good for, you know, training cross country. You're gonna be getting on to some gnarlier things as cross country is getting gnarlier. You can kind of practice harder downhill, so then the downhill you do in the race is easier because you've practiced something harder. I'll say it's really good for that. If I cut the bars down to my size, I think it would be perfect. I can get a little bit more mobility and I can really maneuver the bike exactly how I want. Kind of feels big and burly. This is it for the trail. Good ride today.